In June 2024, I decided to leave my life in London and move to Australia, 11,000 miles from my home. I did this all in the pursuit of proving to myself that I could, and for my love of travel, especially solo travel. By October 2024, I was traveling the east coast of Australia alone. This is a pretty big adventure, but traveling Australia isn't a different and otherworldly concept to a lot of people. Everyone in England knows someone who's taken the plunge and done it. I didn't go off the beaten track either traveling the east coast, but what this journey was to me will have been an entirely different journey to someone else, and that's why I think it's still worth sharing. This journey was about embracing my independence, making friends, choosing joy, learning to be alone, and taking risks. I've always loved documenting moments and looking back on them with nostalgia. I think that's why it takes me so long to release a travel vlog after I filmed it. I needed to sit with it and find its purpose. I followed this route like thousands of people before me, but I hope by clicking on this vlog that I give you some tips and tricks for how to travel this beautiful coastline yourself, or that you at least find some inspiration to undertake your own adventure solo, or with the people that you love, wherever that may be. Now let's get into the vlog. My first stop on the east coast was Byron Bay, and I chose to stay close to the beach at Wake Up Byron. I'd heard loads of great things about it, and the reviews on Hostel World were good. Truly. So we are currently walking into Byron Bay town, which I'm really excited about. Just spent the day at the beach this morning. It was gorgeous. But yeah, I'm officially in Byron. Let's see what this little town has to offer. We're gonna go for brunch or lunch. So cute here. The wildlife here is insane.
This is literally like their pigeons, like the little
It's
bird
so
rats.
ugly.
Some pork. Yeah, pulled pork, baby.
Yeah. I'm about to walk into a tree. I can't see anything. We're doing the sunrise hike at the lighthouse in Byron, and I can't see, so I'm gonna go. We're nearly at the top, and the view is amazing. This will be on my recommendation. The guys from my dorm are gonna go shopping, and I'm gonna be the mom on the side that records them. I feel like I haven't really talked to the camera this whole part of the trip so far, but honestly, like, there's not much to say. Byron is so beautiful. The sand on the beach is so fine and so white, and the waves are so green and blue, and there's these islands in front of it, and like, oh, the lighthouse. It's just really lovely, and I've made such good friends with my roommates. We had so many like fun nights out so far, and I'm just unwinding. Like, I'm having the nicest time, and I hope you can hear me because I'm on the beach. But yeah, really enjoying Byron.
I think the surf's picking up.
Hostels put on social events for you to get to know other travellers. Wake Up Byron had bingo one night, which is where I got to know my roommates, and then a barbecue on another night, which offered a hot dog with every drink purchase, so you can save money on food whilst having a drink. We planned prees in our room and then headed to Byron's best known spots, Piano Bar and Salties, where we played shuffleboard and socialised with more new people. We finished the night with a local pie, which was a first for me. It's usually a Macca's, but there were no Macca's in sight. I've arrived in Surfers Paradise. Very city vibes. Apparently it's kind of like Miami. I took a bus from Byron to the Gold Coast, and this was a small pit stop in my journey, but I still got to do things that challenged me. I am now in a different state. I'm in Queensland. Today is kind of like a solo date day. I'm gonna go to Burleigh Heads and do the headland walk, and then see where the rest of the afternoon takes me. Probably go to the beach, just like mooch around. I haven't got much time in Surfers Paradise. I got here yesterday and I just like honestly ate food and went to bed. So one day to explore, and then tomorrow we're off to Brisbane. I've packed my Osprey bag. It's a day pack, so it's got all my stuff in it. My towel, my snacks, my drinks, a fan. You have to be kind of prepared for all sorts of weather here. And then I'm wearing my new Salomon XT6s? XT6, I think. Gymshark. I don't know, the sports bra, and then just the top from Tesco. On the eyes, Mela sunglasses, and an LA baseball cap. Oh, and the bottle is from Chili's. Although the weather is not looking great. We've got these really cute lookouts along the way. It started thundering. Do I continue the walk? I don't know if that's a smart idea. Probably isn't. What would my friends say? Probably my friends would probably make me do it actually. Hi guys. It might just be thunder and not walk like rain, you know? It feels like it's trying to rain though. We'll see. Okay, yeah, I just tracked the weather app and it says isolated thunderstorms. Not freaking out at all. Oh, look, a turkey. Turkeys seem to be like pigeons around here, and bin chickens. If you don't know what one of those is, Google it and then come back to the comments and let me know what you think. Guess the walk is maybe going to be cancelled. Come to the decision point. I think I'm gonna have to go back. Why is it every time I get the confidence to do something myself I have to like abandon it? Okay, looks like I'm walking back. For the safety of visitors, when there is an increased risk of rock falling. High wind, high rainfall, low temperature and fire. Okay, maybe I should just go the straight way. Looks like my trail running shoes are getting a workout in. I might run. Everything, and I mean everything in this country wants to kill you, including the rocks. Literally everything. I'm so glad I left. Can you hear the thunder? Okay. Today we are packing up again because I'm moving on to Brisbane, which I'm very excited about. It's a city, it's not near the coast, so it'll be a different vibe, but I'm really looking forward to kind of like being in a bigger city. I'm hoping it's got some museums and stuff I can go to. One sad thing that did happen though today is my travel pillow broke, which I'm very upset about. However, I've had it since I went to Florence 2 years ago, so it served me well. It's been to Colombia, it's been to Chicago, it's been to New York, it's been to Bali, Singapore, Australia with me, but I'm gonna have to leave it. However, I've not got any long haul trips really now for the rest of my trip. I think I'll be fine without it. Just finished booking my flights back to Sydney for the end of the month, finished paying off my trip to Fraser Island, so I've been doing a lot of admin, and now I need to check out and get breakfast before it ends. So I'm gonna do that and then figure out my next move, like when I'm gonna go to Brisbane. In all of my vlogs so far, I don't think I've done an outfit of the day. So, Salomon XT6s, my shorts from Monkey, top from Uniqlo, cardigan from Uniqlo. I took a train from the Gold Coast to Brisbane and I stayed in a really nice hostel this time. You could actually have some privacy because it had sliding doors, so I really enjoyed this hostel, although there was one big downfall.
Emergency. Evacuate now.
Okay, so we're all in the hallway and I didn't realise that actually the front door is locked. We can't actually get out and no one knows if there's actually a fire in it. Hello and welcome to the vlogs. We have arrived in Brisbane. Today is my first full day here, so we are going to go on a little excursion to the South Bank to go and look at kind of like the cultural area of Brisbane. It's got all of the galleries and I'm super excited to be back in the city. I love the fast-pacedness. There's people everywhere, there's things to do, there's bars, there's cafes. I'm obsessed with it already. Sorry for the background noise. I couldn't start this in my room because my roommates were up and about, but welcome to Brisbane. Let's see what we get up to. So I've just arrived at the Brisbane sign. I'm officially solo travelling again. Super cute. Got to see some Australian art, which was lovely, and now I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do next because I'm kind of hungry but I don't really know where to go. Sometimes I think people are led to places without consciously realising why they're there. This came up for me when I got to Brisbane. I watched The Crocodile Hunter as a kid, and when I visited Brisbane I realised how close I was to Australia Zoo and I had to go and see it for myself. RIP to Steve Irwin. I think he kick-started my want to explore Australia, even if I didn't remember it until I was in Brisbane. I'm dying inside right now. I love giraffes. They're my favourite animal because I'm a giraffe. Oh my god, there's zebras as well. This zoo is truly incredible, and I've been to a few zoos in my life. My parents used to take us when we were kids. It's like a treat. So I think that's why I love this so much. It's like very nostalgic for me. But oh, and it's hot here. Like, it's nice to be in a zoo where it kind of feels like the climate the animals would actually live in. But behind me there's 3 giraffes, and just behind this tree over there there's some white rhinos. I don't know, I'm getting emotional because I'm like, I can't believe I'm in Australia and I'm at the Australian Zoo. Like, what is going on? All alone in Australia, but I've got you guys online. I feel like I've got friends, so let's keep exploring. I didn't get it on camera, but I was literally walking past the elephants and a snake just like slithered on the floor across me. Terrifying. But just stuff like that, just chilling around here. So we have done all here except from this bit, but I skipped that. Here, here, all here. Yeah, maybe I should go back through here and then do this bit. I just got to meet a kangaroo and touched a koala. So I think I'm done here. Australia's completed. So cool. It's so nice here as well because the zoo is so quiet. Like the ones in the UK are so overcrowded and so full of people all the time that you really can't like get a sense of the peace. Yeah, no, it was so nice to just be alone with a kangaroo, you know. And I got to touch a koala, and the ranger told me all about them, and they're in breeding season right now. Really interesting. They keep the boys and the girls separate, and they do like a call, and sometimes they run to the fence to go and meet their boyfriend or girlfriend. It's very cute, and one of them is 16 years old, so yeah, very sweet.
And fly, but also to hang out with each other. It was our first challenge.
Welcome, most importantly, to the Triple Crocs. This is the best looking crowd we've had all day, I reckon.
This has truly been a completely unforgettable experience. Like, I forgot how much I loved watching Steve Irwin on TV as a kid, and then I saw his children and his wife and I was like entirely obsessed with this place. It's so nice. There's so much interesting information about conservation, so very educational and so lovely to just walk around. So yeah, I would actually recommend coming, but again, people's views on zoos are like, maybe they'll be banned in 50 years, who knows, but I think they're really good for educating people, and there's so many pieces of wildlife here that are endangered, so there's like a conservation effort to stop them from going extinct. So
it's day 3 in Brisbane. Today we're going to do a bit of a food exploration day because there's such amazing restaurants and food here, but I haven't actually visited anything yet. I've been being good and cooking in the hostel, so I want to spend the day eating my way around Brisbane. So the first stop was Burleigh, and I got 2 cookies to try. Apparently it's a really famous cookie shop, so hopefully they're good. It cost me $15, so I really hope they're good. Very expensive. In the botanical garden. It's very pretty. Lots of interesting plants I've never seen before. So I'm having a nice time wandering around. I'm going to go meet a friend that I met at the zoo yesterday at the train station. Because yeah, all the Brits speak to each other here when we see each other, which is not like being at home. So yeah, it's been a nice day so far. I'm enjoying the park. So cool. This tree is like growing into the other tree. How crazy is that? So today's food tour has been going extremely well. Brookies was really good cookies. They're kind of a mix between gooey and cakey, I guess. So a good cookie, definitely. The bagel was so nice. However, I feel like
the composition of my one was kind of annoying because the lettuce in the middle of like the ham and the egg mayo was like sliding around. Other than that, really nice bagel. The everything bagel was chef's kiss. I love an everything bagel. This evening I am going to go to Golden Palace, which is kind of a dim sum spot. Since being here and since traveling, all I've been doing is eating like pizza, pasta and burgers, because those are the things that they sell in the hostels when you don't have food. Or otherwise I've been eating like plain dormio pasta sauce. So today's been a good food tour day. I'm going out for dim sum to kind of switch up the palette a little bit. But yeah, it's been a very chill day in Brisbane today, and tomorrow I'm moving on to Noosa.
By the last few days of my trip, I stopped vlogging, partly exhaustion, partly because I was in an accident. I'm fine, but it shook me up. I still made it to Noosa and Gari, and these were some of my favourite moments. I've got extra footage in vertical format, so I'll be sharing it on Shorts, Instagram and TikTok. Follow me so you don't miss them, and I'll be back exploring more of the East Coast soon, so subscribe for that. I hope you enjoyed this trip with me. Please share your favourite moments in the comments or drop any questions you might have. More of my Australia journey coming soon.